Hello, my loves. So, what does the healing and the expansion mean to me? And I want to start with the fact that I have been fighting myself. I have been fighting my anger. I have been fighting so many things that weren't accepted. And I allowed myself to go somewhere because I felt like I was obliged to, or I was staying somewhere where I didn't feel expansive before. Whether it's friendships, relationships, places. And then I decided that I was determined to allow myself to become the safe space for myself to expand. And a lot of things brought me to remember that it's me who trusts me first and foremost. And for example, if I am in my full, enormous value, if I recognize that, if I recognize everything that I'm small, whatever, but also like all my feelings, right? My anger, something that was labeled bad or is labeled bad. And then I'm recognizing my full true self. So I'm imagining it like the body that has that is like the earth, right? So my body is earth. If you take a picture, I would actually like to draw that picture now. And one sec. We are Gaia. And saying we are Gaia, I want you to come back to the place to understand that if we keep forcing our women, or if women keep forcing themselves to be who they're not and not being their feminine, and men keep forcing women to open up to themselves, to them, or like actually there is a force in a relationship, in a job place, if there is any forcing, and I mean it, if there is the forcing present, then we actually are going against our true expansive nature. Every nature has a structure. Look for the subtlety of that structure. Expand your feeling, expand yourself. Fill yourself up so much you can expand. You can expand from every cell of your body. And whatever there is shame, your body is gonna remember that and have a tension and contraction. So then you would have to kind of hide to protect yourself. Now, my loves, the only way to get back, to get past the protection mechanism, is to sit down and ask yourself what it is that you truly want. The Gaia, the mama, is suffering. There is so much pollution, there is so much waste, there is so much war, there is so much poverty, there is so much division, there is so much unexpressed emotions, suppressed emotions, something that wants to be, something that wants out, something to wants to get back into your true orgasmic nature that every single person is. And the more conditioning we have, the more the mothers have to work and push, the more we blame some government, the more something is happening. We cannot blame a government. We cannot blame a government because all of us are working on it. All of us are working for it. We cannot blame businesses because all of us are working for it. But what is all of us? How much unity can we have? How much openness can we have? How much we can receive? How much can we be in phase with the universe? How much can we go beyond? I had this thing that, the men can rape women to reproduce, but do men really want that? No. And there is, if this is the consciousness and this is the truth, there are so many people who have flipped So they completely don't see life for what it is. They don't see the whales, they don't see the forest, they don't see the birds, they don't see the connection to Mama Nature. They don't have the community to come back to and hold them, because of course we have Mama and Papa, but we also are wired, are born to be in a community. We're born to be part of the locality. We're born to be part of the nature, right? And to explore and to push our limits and to see what we are and to see how our beautiful bodies react. Yet there is still so much happening that I'm not aware of and that no one is aware of. Yet the monarchies are falling, yet the dictatorships are falling, the people are rising, the power, the ancient, the fear is getting destroyed, and we are rising, and we are rising with the vibration of the earth. And we are rising by healing our wounds. And I looked, and for example, one of them is that I have to be better than someone else. I am me. I am essence. How can one essence be better than other essence? How can one voice be better than others? How can one color be more beautiful than the other? How can one expression be more beautiful than the other? Being in the flow, being connected to life, being connected to the truth, being connected more and more and more into your deep orgasmic nature might feel like you're going crazy for a little bit. But our health is deteriorating, our eyesight is dropping, our back is tense, our gut is not okay, we are in constant fight or flight or anxiety. Is that okay? How is that okay? And with information that we have and with the ability to connect, we use the media and social media not to connect but to escape. And this is why those messages from Netflix, like you have to have sex to be happy, or those messages are getting downloaded into us, so that becomes our reality. See how you've been brainwashed emotionally and mentally, and how that impacts your physical body. Use media for education. Use media for you. The universe is there for you. There is more and more that you can connect to yourself. Use the media for good.